Balloons! I love balloons. Ooh, and a keyboard. Wait, I don't know how to play a keyboard. Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to do this to this photo. Whee! First, open a new file in Photoshop, and in the Adobe Stock Libraries window, start typing what you are looking for, and I'm looking for hot air balloons. Yeah, we're going to use this one right here. These balloons are already beautiful, but we're going to make them even more glamorous. Okay. Use the magic wand to select the sky, and once you've selected the entire sky, invert the selection so only those hot air balloons are selected. Then do a selected mask to isolate the balloons. Inversion, it's an incredible thing. Make sure the new layer with the layer mask is selected. Press OK. Once you've done that, crop the image to 1:1 for Instagram. I like Instagram. I like to post to Instagram. You can see in the top right of the image we have an extraneous balloon which we hate, so we want to delete that from the mask that we just made with the brush tool. Make sure the color is black like my heart when you're using the brush tool on the mask layer, and that will remove it completely from the mask. Bye bye balloon. With the hot air balloons still selected, use the polygonal lasso tool to deselect all of the baskets attached to those hot air balloons. The reason we don't want those baskets attached to the hot air balloons is because we want them to stay their natural color. Once you've done that, you've created a layer that will let you control the colors of the balloons without affecting the color of the sky or those ugly baskets. Now we're ready to animate. So to recreate my animation, create a hue adjustment layer from this new selection that we've just created and drag the hue slider to -10. Open the timeline and select Create Frame Animation. The first frame in the timeline should have the hue adjustment layer that we just made turned off. So the first frame essentially will be the original color of the balloons. Create a new frame in the timeline and turn that hue adjustment layer that we made on. Also in timeline options, make sure that the new layers are invisible in all frames is turned off. Create another new frame in the timeline and duplicate the hue saturation layer in your layers panel. Repeat that last step until the animation loops back to its original hue. The more frames you add, the longer your animation will be. Just duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Fine-tune the color with a selective color adjustment layer. Slide those sliders around until everything looks cool. And brighten the image with a brightness adjustment layer. Highlight those two adjustment layers in the layer panel, and in the timeline options, select the match layer across frames option to apply those adjustment layers to every frame in the timeline. Now, by clicking play in the timeline panel, you can watch a preview of your animation and see how good it looks. And this is looking real good to me. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Balloons. Now's the time to make any adjustments you might want before you export the video. Finally, export the video using File, Export, Render Video. You can see the codec options I'm using if you want to copy me. And you're done! Thanks for watching. Bye guys!